your expectation for Andrew?
He'll practice today.
What's going to be the determining factor with him? Is it how he feels? Is it, you think he has enough time? Like, what goes into that specific decision?
Sit down after practice, talk to the trainers, medical people, see where he's at. But he'll do some team stuff today.
There are some positions where you can, like.
I'm sorry, and we're gonna back down on Malik today, but he'll be all right.
Why is that?
Just back down on him a little bit. He'll be fine for the game.
Is that an injury thing? Like, is he dealing with something, or are you just?
No, we're just gonna back. We're gonna back down on him. Back's a little tight. He'll be all right.
There are some positions where you can play guys on a pitch count, so to speak, or like a limited rep. Is that something you can do at left tackle, or do you want your left tackle to be all or nothing?
Oh, yeah, all the personnel stuff relative to the game. Everybody that is going to be out there will be ready to play.
This falls under personnel stuff, but ask it. There's a report that you guys are going to play both Banks and Flott at corner.
Whose report? Whose report? Pat? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Again, personnel-wise, everybody that's suited up will be ready to play. So whatever their role is, we expect them to be ready to go.
Hoping with not just a divisional game, but against a team that made a big jump last season, made it to the NFC title game. How much does sort of the measuring stick aspect play into it for you?
Well, I think every year is a new season. So, your focus has to be solely on the opponent that you're playing. Off of your tape study, again, you're going off of what they did last year. For the most part, you watch the preseason games, but this is a very talented team. Again, there's been a lot of things that they've done well, starting with 9 points more than the previous season, which is a huge, huge increase, along with all the other situational stuff. Got a really good coaching staff, really good players, so we're focusing on that.
What makes you think that Jackson, at this point of his progression, is ready for regular season games?
Yeah, but just like everybody's out there practicing, doing what they need to do to play. And if their number's called, we expect them to be ready.
What have you seen in his development that would make you think that he's ready for that? Obviously Russ is starting to come off the bench and be able to do that specific task.
I just say with all the guys that are backup players, that's what we expect out of them. That's why they're on the team.
This is kind of minutia, but are you guys flying?
We are flying.
Did that any reason you guys changed that? You usually take the train.
Yeah. Again.
Talk to Amtrak.
Yeah. There you go. There you go, Pat.
Okay.
You want to take over, Pat?
No, sir.
Okay.
You're doing fine.
Thanks, buddy.
Dave's obviously, you look at the injury report the last couple of days, not looking to jinx anything. You can knock on whatever wood you want, but is there anything you can attribute to where you guys are at, physically healthy as a team, going into this year that maybe you may have changed or did differently this summer?
Again, every year is so different, Art. Again, sometimes things just happen that are out of control. It's a contact sport. There's pretty much a chance for 100% injuries at some point in time. Give a lot of credit to the players and how they've handled things relative to their prehab and rehab, and to the training staff and to the doctors. Ronnie and his staff, Lee, do a great job with those guys, and hopefully we stay that way.
Hey, Dave. This guy we don't talk about much, James Hudson, is, of course, it's a possibility you might see him Sunday. You got to kind of like what he brings to the table as far as that fiery type personality that the offensive line, maybe, I hate to say lacks, but maybe doesn't have as much as he does. Do you like what he brings to the table?
Yeah, he's done a good job for us this summer. Again, does have an aggressive side to him, kind of a defensive mentality at times, and he's fit really well within the offensive line group. But his demeanor, the way he practices, how he goes about his business, it's been a good addition for us.
I know a lot of people are going to see the Malik thing and be like, oh, his back is a problem.
He'll be all right, Jordan.
That's what I was about to say. You're fair to say this is a precautionary thing?
He'll be all right.
Are you more likely, Dave, obviously a situation like Malik, I mean, you've had situations this summer where you've backed off players,
Yeah.
kind of focused in on whether it's GPS readings, where guys are. Has that evolved? A year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, for as long as you've been in the league, the idea of understanding that maybe giving a guy a day on a Friday might be exactly what he needs to be where you need to be on Sunday? Because there are some coaches through the years you've worked for them would never do that, would never allow that to happen.
Yeah, it's a really good question. So that's evolved, I'd say, tremendously from when I started to where it is now. There's so much more information and, again, GPS numbers and how much they've run and workload. And, again, the technology has increased, just like it's increased from beta tapes or to Exos, what they call it now. So we're just trying to do what's best for the team and, listen to all that information from the strength department to the medical team to the trainers, take each case individually.
How much do you bring up the slow starts the last 2 years to your team when you talk to them about, hey, what this game means and what it means for you guys moving forward?
Really, our focus is on this year. So what we can do this year, the team that we have this year, the keys to the game, the things we need to do to be successful against a really good football team. But it's a new team. Every year's a new season. So we're doing the best we can to get off to a fast start the way we want to. Whether it's what we did in OTAs, what we did in training camp, how we handled the preseason. But it'll ultimately come down to performance on Sundays.
I'm not sure that every quarterback with Jameis Winston's resume, Heisman, first-round pick, etc., would have handled well being like the third quarterback into the preseason games, the third quarterback in some practices. How did he handle that, and was that part of the understanding when you signed him that you could be anywhere on this depth chart?
Yeah, Jameis has been a very valuable player to our football team, not just our quarterback room. True professional. I think he's added a lot to, I'll include Russ in this as well, to Jackson as a young player. But he's a leader on our football team. I think he wants to do everything he can do to help our football team, which is the most important.
Was he upset about being made the 3 on the depth chart?
Yeah, look, the conversations that we have, whether it's Jackson, Russ, whoever it may be, Jameis and I have a very good relationship, as I do with all the quarterbacks. We talk often. Jameis is a big team player, so our conversations are always good. Good relationship with him. He's got a great mindset. Happy he's here, and he's going to do everything he can to help our team.